Hey guys, Gathering the Magic back again, and this is the last market watch for 2024. So we're going through land, and we're going to see how land has performed over the last couple of weeks. And it's going to be exciting for 2025 to see the next phase of land come out and see how these prices adjust and how many more plots get scarfed off the market. So let's get started with plots. So on the marketplace in game, there is currently one plot available for 50 bucks. A couple weeks ago, the cheapest was 58.49. But over on Hive, the cheapest plot available, the asking price is $65.97. There's 21 total plots available over on Hive. Tracks and regions are the same, just a couple up for sale. You can see the prices here. Not really any movement. No one is interested in spending 5 figures on land at this point. Moving to time crystals, pretty much no difference from the last couple weeks. They've been pretty consistent over the last several months for about 3 cents a piece. So, no one's really looking right now to buy time crystals for upgrading their buildings or performing maintenance because that's probably far, far away. Not even sure if we'll get to that phase even in 2025. Okay, totem fragments. So this is about the lowest I've seen for common fragments. They usually hover, right around 50 cents, anywhere from like 48 to 54 cents. Currently, there's some available for 42 cents. So if you only need 1 or 2 fragments, or if you just want to pick up, a couple of fragments every day, like what I do is I'll harvest my land, get my grain converted over to DEC. So what I could start doing is converting some of that DEC and buying a common totem fragment, start building those up. So if you're looking to finish off your common totems, just need a couple fragments, good time to pick those up. The rares went up a little bit, so the rares went up from $3.50 to $3.90. Epics had a big jump from $16 per fragment to $19.80, and then legendaries went up as well from $110 to $134. Okay, now as far as your complete totems go, common totems came down from $5.48 to $5. Rares basically the same, $30. Epics $115, and then legendaries $1,000. Your totem claims, you can see the prices here. Identical prices except for the rares. So the rares went from $45 and they jumped way up to $73.50. So I'm not sure why the rares had such a huge jump, but just wanted to point that out. Okay, land baron. So if you wanted to be a land baron starting from scratch and wanted to grab the 50 cheapest plots on the marketplace, how much would that run you? A couple weeks ago, it would have ran you $668. Currently, it would run you just under 600 bucks at $594. So if you're interested in picking up the 50 cheapest plots, right around 600 bucks. Okay, so now we move on to the 5 cheapest plots per rarity. So your common natural plot. So it looks like we've kind of bounced from that $10 floor that we had a few months ago, and now we're settling in the $12 to $15 range for the cheapest plots available. You can see the cheapest plots available are in regions 115, 112, 136, 108, and actually there's one in my region. I should check this out, region 43. So there's a forest for $14.25. So that would produce wood. I'm trying to think if I need another forest, but hey, for that price, I might go pick that up. Rare natural. So your rares, of course, are slightly above your commons. So now you're looking at 17 to 21 2 weeks ago. Currently, they're pretty much in that same range, right around $17 to 21. Regions available are 115, region 96, region 108, and finally region 141 for rare natural. Moving to epic natural, so these came down a little bit. 2 weeks ago, they were in the $60, $65 range for the cheapest 5. Now there's some as cheap as 50 bucks. So 50 bucks for an epic natural, at least going by the recent trends, is not too bad. Once again, region 96, they have 3 available. Region 8 has 3 available for 57 bucks. Region 115 for 60. Region 143 for 60, and region 141 for 65. And then finally, your natural legendary plots. 2 weeks ago, 345 to 497. You can see the legendary plots have really dropped in price. So The cheapest was $345 2 weeks ago. Now you can get all of these for way under $345. So for 270 bucks, you can pick up one in region 81 or 111. For 279, you can pick up one in 94. For 290 in region 96 and $300 in region 8. Okay, moving on to your common natural plots. So these have kind of settled down in price from where they were a couple of months ago, where they were kind of pushing $45 to $55 for a common natural. Now we're settling 35 to 40, right in that range. But that was 2 weeks ago. Look at the prices this week. So we've come down from $34 for your cheapest to $27. And one thing I want to point out is there's a very good mix that you can get in just one region. So the cheapest is 27 bucks. These are only different by fractions of a penny, so that's why they're separated. So for 27 bucks, you can pick up a plot in region 13, 48, and 81, and those have fire and life magic. But if you want to stay in just one region, check out region 83, because they have almost all of the splinters covered. The only one they're missing is fire. So they have 1 death, 2 dragon, 4 earth, 2 life, and 4 water magical plots, all available in region 83 for $27. Also another option is region 96. Not quite as many, but still a pretty good variety. Death, dragon, fire, and water for $28. For $30, you can pick up 4 different types in region 62. And then your 5th cheapest, there is 1 life magical plot available in region 96 for $33. So you've got 3 regions here where you can get a very good mix of your magical types. So if you're the type of person that's like, hey, I want to be self-sufficient, I want to cover as much magic as I can, I'd like to keep it in the same region to avoid fees, those are the ones to check out. Okay, moving to your rare magical. 2 weeks ago, 49 to 72. Now we've come down. There's some plots, under 45. So your cheapest, once again, you can see some of the same regions again, 83 and 96. So region 83 for $40 has a life and water plot. Region 96 has a dragon, a life, and water for $43. Region 8 has an earth, life, and water plot available for $44. There's a fire plot for just under $57 in region 20. And then in my region 43, there's a dragon plot available for $74. So I've already got a dragon plot. Otherwise I'd probably check that one out. Okay, epic magical. So last time 140 to 200. Now you can see this week they're all under 140. So epic magical has come down. $109 in regions 81 and region 9. That's for fire and death. $135 in region, there's that region again, 83. There's 2 earth magic plots available. Region 96 has a fire plot available. And then finally, region 115 has a earth and life magic plot available for $138.88. Okay, your legendary magical plots. So for quite a while, there were just those plots in 85 for $1,800. There is a fire plot available now, fire magic, for $9.99. So this is a new addition. This is one I've not seen before. Still, you're talking big money, but if you are looking for a cheaper alternative than 18, you got 1,000. Okay, moving on to the common occupied. So 2 weeks ago, 100 to 140. As you can see, the occupieds have really come down. Now you're looking 86 bucks to 95 bucks for the cheapest 5. So those are available in region 81. Once again, region 83 and 96, 134 and region 42. Moving on to the rare occupied plots. So 2 weeks ago, 129 to 160. Come down a little bit. So 125 in regions 8, 42, and 133. And also in region 83. And just for a penny more, there's one available in 96. Region 115 to 134 have plots available for $128.88. And then finally, region 69 has a rare occupied plot for $140. Okay, epic occupied. I believe this is exactly the same as it was 2 weeks ago, so no change at all. Anywhere from $750 in region 8 all the way up to $21.99 in region 139. And I believe these are the only ones available on the market. So you've got a total of 7 epic occupied plots. And then finally for your legendary occupied, same thing, no change over the last 2 weeks. You're still looking at $2,777 in region 117, $3,900 in region 29, and $5,500 in region 85. Okay, finally, keeps. So keeps have had a lot of movement over the last couple of months, where they were pushing $1,000 for the cheapest. Seems to be like 2 or 3 that are consistently under 1,000, and that's been about it. But now you've got 4 of them available under 1,000. The cheapest is $700 in region 115, $790 in region 69, $798 and 133. Then you've got a big jump from $800 to almost 1,000 in region 83. And then finally your 5th cheapest is $1,333 in region 50. So other than these 3, $700 to $800, then you're quickly jumping to, the $1,000 range. And then finally for castles, no movement over the last couple weeks, no new additions. Still the one in region 69 for 11,000, and the one in region 85 for 19,999. Okay, guys, there you have it. There is the Land Market Watch, the last one for 2024. Big takeaway I have: magic plots are starting to settle down. They're coming down, like I said, from that 45 to 55 range. But this week there is a good grouping of them in specific regions. So like I've mentioned earlier, if you're looking to grab these things all in one area, definitely check that market out. Okay, guys, there you have it. Hope you guys have a great day. Had a fantastic 2024. End of season is coming up soon. So get your last minute grinding in. And here's to a fantastic 2025. So remember, stay the course, keep on forging, have fun, and I will see you in 2025. Take care.